Alright, we're back. This small ass screen, dude. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Oh, shut up. I want to go back and fight Gary, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Oh, he disappeared. You can only fight him in a specified time. Damn it. Now I gotta go back. Well, that sucks. I was not aware. Django. Jang's hiding under a blanket. I see you. Hang on. Don't move. Little burrito. Alright, we're out of the woods. Alright, we are on our way. In 2 hours, we'll be watching Roots. Yes. It's unfortunate that Fine Whip is not good against him. I might as well use Tackle, that's bullshit. Hey, Django. I think in this version I'm gonna hold off on doing every single trainer. I don't think I'm gonna do it this time. I don't really care. This time around, like, I know what level he needs to be at in order to be successful, so it's like, I probably won't go out of the way in this version. I'll probably leave it alone. I don't want to. I really don't want to fight every trainer again. Because I've already done that twice. Let's just wing it. Let's see what happens. I'll fight most. I won't fight all. Like, there's a lot of places I don't need to. I guess I'll make up the compromise of whatever routes I'm on, I'll fight all the trainers, but I'm not going to go out of my way if I'm not, like, needing to use a certain route or route. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's just, whatever routes I'm on, I'll fight, but otherwise I'm not going to worry about it. Hey! Has anybody ever stopped him from evolving? Like, I know you can. Like, has anybody, like, stopped an evolution in the history of this game? Like, what's the point? Why would you want to stop it? And why is my trainer green? It's an ugly color. She's got green hair. Everybody's green. I guess it makes sense because green version exists, but not in this version per se. Like, the thing is, if you own Pokemon Red, you technically own one of the first two. Blue was the third. Yellow was the fourth. So, for those of us that own blue, like myself, yeah. I played the red version, but not that much. I played blue a lot more. Blue is one of my favorite colors. And red just... I liked red fine, but... Son of a bitch! I hate that tackle is my only useful weapon here. I'm ready to get inside the cave. Mount Moon. God, these guys are not carrying around a whole lot of money, are they? Interesting. Cheap bastards. Yeah, I do remember, we went to Best Buy. I remember this very well. The Best Buy in Antioch, near where I'm from, that's where we bought our Game Boy Colors. And our Pokemon games. Like, my dad bought a lot of games for us on Game Boy. These were definitely one of them. We also had Donkey Kong. That's how I found out. You know what, the funny thing is I never owned an original Game Boy, so I owned a Game Boy Color only when it was absolutely necessary to own one. You know what I mean? Like, we played the Super Game Boy a lot, so I played Game Boy games, but I never owned an actual handheld until the late 90s, actually. It's really weird. Like, let's see, we owned Super Mario Land 2 I owned. I didn't own Super Mario Land until, like, 2015. Great game, but it's very short. What else? Yeah. Best Buy back when it was really lucrative. Yep. Those were the days, man. I wish I still had the boxes to all my games. Like, if there's one regret that I have is, like, allowing my mom to throw all those boxes away. If only we knew. If only we knew how much they were going to be worth one day. Like, it's pretty crazy to think about. I would have kept the boxes to these two for sure. I just don't want to fight these fuckers anymore. Let's just move on. God, tackle is just such a bullshit move. There's nothing really that great about using this at all. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Thank you. Well, this is an automatic. I'm not gonna do anything except waste time. I remember on the anime when they had two Metapods fighting each other. That was hilarious. All they did was harden. And those were the last two Pokemon those trainers had, so like, those were good. Like, to even think that you could fight two Metapods together when they only know Harden is pretty hilarious. Like, what can you do? You're out of Pokemon, there's nothing you can do, you can't leave the fight, you're stuck. You know? You just gotta use Harden until you can use Struggle and then hope to God that you win. That, to me, is funniest of all. Oh boy. Oh, I'm glad he didn't use Peck. Okay. Yes, sir. I didn't even think. I was, yeah, I was a little worried there for a second. I'll save real quick in case some shenanigans happen. I'm running low. Did you touch me? Fine. Ha! Of course. Good. That's the shenanigans I was worried about. Thank you. I got through it. Alright. Yeah, I guess the Pokemon catching stuff is gonna have to wait until it's all over. I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish my Pokédex, but it's gonna be a while. I won't let that go, per se. Okay. We're healed, we're all happy, let's go. Okay, let's boogie. I'm bullshitting. Alright, so, what do we got? Mount Moon. What all we got in here? Something that... I need those moonstones, so I need to look at the items. I need to make sure that I'm doing everything I can. Okay, I know where they are now. I wish I had a repel. God, fuck off. I'm so sick of fighting bug types. Come on. So you're just gonna stay in this cave forever? Because nobody comes to find you, lady. Ooh, Cleat Berry. Just who I'm looking for. Ah! Boo! Finish him. He looks like a duck. Like, look at that. Look at him from a distance and tell me that's not a duck. Like, I can't tell those are magnets. Super nerd. Rare candy. Escape rope, good. I'll need that eventually. Run. Let me guess, another bug guy. Hey, good. They're gangsters. Damn it! Really? Come on, man. Thank you. They look so weird in this game, like compared to Green. Green's a little bit more grounded. There's some that look ridiculous, but a lot of them are pretty normal. These just really exaggerate it. Like, what is he doing? I don't know what that pose is. Damn it! Bye. Oh, I need to see which... Yeah, I need to see which of... which ones I used for the blue version. For the fossils. I know they're coming up. Forgot all about it, honestly. Come on! Finish him! Okay, so I need to choose Almanite. Alright. The Helix. Oh my god, come on. Great. I knew that was coming. Almost killed him. Good. No shit. Damn it! Damn it! Good. Remember, there are hidden items in this game. In regards to hidden items, I probably won't go seeking a lot of those. I think there's like 3 or 4 hidden rare candy from what I remember from playing green, but I don't really like. I feel like Venusaur or Venusaur will be strong enough to do it without those. But I will get what I can. Like I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not going out of my way to like do things in this run through. I'll just let it go. Oh, you're just a kid. Well. That's why I fought him, because he has these I can take out. And then after that, I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to go back. Use my escape rope, if you will. I really wish I had my bike. Say, that's a nice bike. Oh, okay. Sure. Pwned. Alright. I need to escape with an escape rope, as it were. Let me use the HP up before I do anything. Okay. Let's get going. No more hang-ups or trainer battles for me in this level. Get on out of here. Damn it. Damn! Okay. Fake X, you're back again. Zubat. Good. Fuck off. Zubat is probably the most annoying Pokemon in the game. I don't even think there's a debate. What would be more annoying than Zubat? No, they're not. It's Grimer. These Pokemon are so animated in this version. I guess Tackle. I can't wait to have a more effective move than that. Thanks. Changed nothing. Good. Voltorb. Fine. 23. Like, grass is good for the first two gym leaders, but then, like, when you fight all these Pokemon, you can't use Vine Whip to just knock them out, you know? I would say, overall, you're probably better off using Charmander in the long run. More than anything. I do. Alright, we're on the same page. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Save? Well, in order to get Mew, I need an Abra. So, where's the mart? Let me see what Pokeballs I have. I have one. Oof. Oh, this isn't the fucking mark. What am I doing? I'm gonna need help. Ten should do it. You know, eventually I'm gonna have to catch it. So let's go do Nugget Bridge so I can get this out of the way. Gary. Yo! You don't want to know what I've caught. You're one fat bird. I may not be ready for this fight. Yeah. Oh boy. This might be a bit tough. Come on! Fuck! Why is Sand Attack so fucking good in this game? It's good to know he won't do anything, at least. Yeah, you can't use that, dumbass. Damn! Get over it! Get over it! God! Sand Attack sucks. Why is it so ridiculously difficult in this version to get around it? Oh, come on! I have a feeling something bad's about to happen. And I'm totally screwed once that does. At least he's not evolved. Damn it! Come on! Fuck! That's it. No? Please kill him. No! You asshole! Saw that coming. Thanks, Sand Attack. Thanks. Fucking asshole. I'm not ready to fight him. This version is hard. Like, I feel like I only missed one fight so far, right? Like, everywhere I've been, I've fought every trainer. It's like I can't go in there right now because, like, I mean, I could. But I can't fight him. I need to leave him alone. I just need a little bit more. In order for the glitch to work. I'm just not, like, everybody's leveled up. This is a hard version. him alone. I can't talk to anybody. If only Vine Whip was better. Here we go. Tackle! Go! Do it! Fuck! You asshole. I'm gonna have to use potions. I was trying to avoid it the first time, and I really don't know why I didn't use it the first time. But at least now I can, like, not worry about it. Now I'm back where I need to be. So let's see. Fine. Why have a Pokemon that can't do anything, Gary? I know you're trying to evolve it, but like, just put it up for now. I guess you have no choice. Good, you're dead. Thank you! This might go my way. Of course! When I really need it, it's not gonna work. Come on! Ember. Go! No! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on already! Ah! Come on! 3 in a row? That's why I fucking hate Sand Attack. I'm so sick of that. How many fucking moves did I miss because of one Sand Attack? One! Yeah. Is there ever a more annoying move than Sand Attack? It is overpowered in this version. In this generation, it's so bad. Jeez. What the fuck? Let's get this done. Abracadabra. Woo, good stuff. How could I lose? Extended warranty? How can I lose? Ay, vey. Fine with it. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere with these moves. It's starting to really mean something. You are such an annoying fuck. Why are you a Pokemon? Why do you exist? Goody! Wah! Pedal to the metal. Mankey! come on, dude. Tackle is so pathetic. Low-key post-melon. Care to explain your name? Joins in the whistling. Yeah, there's some iconic tunes in these games, man. I agree. Woohoo! A nugget! I got 2 nuggets. Ah, fuck off, Team Rocket. Of course Team Rocket's here. And now I need an Abra after this guy. Oh. Oh. God, fucking Post Malone, man. That's just one music genre I never liked, was rap. I don't get it. I'm never going to get it. I guess it's the anti-rock and heavy metal world, like, everything different that you can think of in terms of rock and heavy metal, it's like, that's what rap is. I would assume. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so we need to save. I need an abracadabra. Hey, and there you are. I agree with that. Not all of it's bad. Fuck. Okay. There is some good rap. I can't hate it all, but yeah, my preferences are rock and heavy metal. That's just the way it is. I don't know, how old are you? Because I don't know if you remember a time where, like, basketball and, like, athletes would become, like, pseudo-rap artists. Remember the movie Kazam with Shaq? They tried to make Shaq a rapper. That's basically what the point of that's basically the point of movies like Kazam back in the 90s, was trying to get Shaq to be a rapper. And no, I don't have rap. I do not. Kazam is so bad. I've never watched that movie all the way through. I think the one scene I remember from being a kid was the junk food to the sky thing. That was hilarious. But I don't remember anything else about Kazam. I do remember Shaq being an icon, though. Like, Shaq was the man. but not a rapper. Definitely not a rapper. I would never want him to rap ever again. At least Space Jam was good, but he wasn't trying to rap. Okay, good. Gotcha. I hear ya. Where did the fucking time go, man? It's just so weird to think about all the things we grew up with are almost 30 years old. Including this. Eventually this will be 30 years old. It's almost there, because the game came out in 95, so it's getting close. LeBron. I mean, I heard they were going ahead with it, so maybe they are. Yeah. Oh my god, where is Abra? Come on already, I'm wasting time. No, what I ought to do, I need to go put up one of my Pokemon so I'll have Abra right away. They don't need to make one with LeBron. Like, what's the point? The Space Jam is like one of those time capsules. Like, you had to have been there to really appreciate what Space Jam was. I'll never forget one of my favorite memories from Space Jam was listening to Chris Rock rap on the fucking soundtrack. That soundtrack, I'm sure every kid had, or most had. Like, the Space Jam soundtrack is really awesome, but Chris Rock trying to rap to a cover of a Cheech and Chong song, no less. Like, that's fucking funny. Like, who came up with that? Who thought that was a good idea? Chris Rock rapping to a Cheech and Chong cover. It happened. It happened in our weird little world known as the 90s. It happened. It was really the greatest decade, man. Everything that was good about our lives happened in that time period, or at least started in that time period. I myself haven't watched Space Jam in a while either. I own it, but like, do I go out of my way to watch Space Jam nowadays? Probably not. I would like to, sometimes. Alright, there you are, at last. Let's see if I can catch your ass, because I only get one shot at it. That's the thing about catching Abra, you have to do it on the first try. Thank you! I imagine you can get it pretty cheap on Blu-ray. Good. Now let's pull this trick off. Alright. Fuck! Hang on. I missed the tag, man. Hey, if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to advocate for it, but if you want to do it, I'm not going to stop you. Son of a bitch. How did I miss that? Let's try it again. Thank you! Alright, let's teleport. Step 1 complete. And I gotta go fight the swimmer. Potentially. I usually use Snorlax as the HM slave. In this case, I might make an exception, because I would like for my main Pokemon not to have to use Cut for once. It'd be nice. That was quick. Okay. Now let's go. Let's go catch this son of a bitch. Can't talk to anybody, just keep on going. What if I were to talk to somebody? What would happen? Can't talk to anyone, though. And there he is. Yeah. Yes! I wonder how people without a guide discovered this. Like, how do you discover something like this? What do you do? Damn it, move. Let's deposit that. Withdraw. Goody. Now we can go. Well, I'll go ahead and take care of Misty. No, there's not going to be any shenanigans. I'm going to win. Right? I remember, but the funny thing about Missing No is I knew about it all along. Like, somebody told me or something. Like, I knew very early in the game that, like, that existed and that you could do that to cheat. I've known that for many, many years. I'm guessing there was some sort of like Nintendo Power or strategy guide that would tell you what to do. And this was also the very early days of the internet, so it could also have been on the internet, for all I know. And then somebody relayed that information to me. But I knew about it. I knew how to do it. It was actually pretty easy. But, you know, who goes up and down that side of Cinnabar Island? Like, unless you stop to actually do it, like, how would you ever know? Good. Let's move it. Yeah, that's all you had back in the day was word of mouth. You really didn't have any other information to go on. You had something you saw in an article or something you saw in the early days of the internet maybe, but that's it. Information is so easily obtained now that it's ridiculous. It's actually quite interesting. 20 years ago, it wasn't the case. You had word of mouth and faith. Like, you had faith, basically. You had to be very sure that, like, what you were being told was true. And if somebody told you a lie and you believed it, like, that became reality for you. So, some people probably went their entire lives believing stuff that weren't true. Which is crazy to think about nowadays. Like, with all the ability to fact check, it's just... how could you ever go through life? Well, depending on what your echo chamber is. How could you go through life not, like, fact-checking things? Yep, dial-up internet, man. It sucked. It really did. Imagine trying to stream with dial-up internet. Would never happen. That's why game streams didn't really happen until, like, the late 2000s. Like, there was no way to do it until then. Like, it took at least 10 years of the internet being a thing for it to happen. And that's all you have to do, man, but some people are just too lazy to Google, which is sad. People still believe misinformation all the time, and it's sad. There's so, like, there's no more interest on the truth anymore. It's your truth. Did he? Great. I'm glad. Harley Quinn? I mean, I'm not saying that people want to be scammed, but I think they kind of like the fact that, like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they like being told stories, and whether or not they're true doesn't matter. I guess that's what I'm looking for. Like, it's too strong for me to say that, like, people want to be lied to, but they want to be told stories. Like, they want a narrative. They don't want just the facts. Like, they want a narrative. Everything has to have a narrative, so it can be organized and neat and tidy and stuff. And as long as it's that, people don't really care. Like, it's sad. It's hard to explain. It's like, I can't say they want to be lied to. I can't go that far with it. Yeah, more or less. I mean, you could say that too. That's also true. We all try to make sense of the world. We all try to be neat and tidy about things, and it's just not how it is. Life is so complex. Life is so much more complex than what people think it is. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Oh god, imagine if we knew every secret. There'd be riots. I guarantee you the world would fall apart if we knew everybody's secrets. It would be sad. Like, it's a fine line you have to walk. It's like, you want to know what your government is up to, but then you don't. Like, at the same time. It's hard. It's hard to think about. Like, there's so much going on behind the scenes that's so depraved, but man, sometimes it's like better not to know. Like, right now, we're setting ourselves up for Biden versus Trump, and both of them suck. It's like, how, like, every single election from now on is just gonna suck. And that's the problem. It's like, we cannot elect people that are actually decent people anymore. It's hard. Like, having good character matters, whether they want you to think that or not. God, I swear every time I need tackle, it doesn't work. Just do it already. Fuck. Good. I'm not joshing you. See, I wonder what happened to the Pokemon. You know, what happened? Well, our economy is going to take probably a decade to recover from this. I'll just say it. I'll just put it that way. Like, it's going to be really hard. Especially considering they're not only that, they're thinking about doing another stimulus. That's weird. That's weird to think about. They're thinking about doing another stimulus. I mean, we all want those things? Like, I would love to have free college and free healthcare, but somebody's got to pay for it. That's the problem. Like, you can't just make up money out of thin air. I want it. Believe me. As a guy that owns... You're talking to a guy that owes $223,000 in student loan debt from doing something that took 7 years to accomplish. Like, I get it. I wanted free college. It would have been awesome. You know? That's like a house. It's like owning a house and having to pay a mortgage on it for 20 years, which I am. And if Uber... I'll tell you what. If we still had Uber and Lyft to do, like if there were people still like going out and doing things, more than likely I'd probably get to the point where I'd start like increasing my payments on it, you know, like double payments or increasing the amount that I give every month towards it. Because I do want out of debt. Like that's stress comes from debt for me. Like I needed a new car. And I understood that, but like I got a new car and I'm like stressed out about it. Like it's something else I have to think about. Once I'm out of student loan debt and once I'm out of the car payment, it's probably going to be time for me to get a house, which will be a while. Like the only way I'm going to get a house at this point with my current debt is to get a cosigner and also take out like a $20,000 loan to get the house because of a down payment and the closing costs and stuff. So I'm stuck. I'm basically stuck. That's the problem, is like I'm stuck paying all this stuff off, and the only way I can get a house is if I really, really, really want it and like force my dad to like co-sign on it. That's the only way it's gonna happen. And the funny thing is like, if my school was free, then it would be a moot point. I'd probably be able to afford a house. You know? It wouldn't be that bad. Well, you can only tax the rich so much. That's the problem. The top 1% do own half of the country's wealth, but man, it's only going to solve so much. It's not going to fix everything. I just wish there hadn't been subsidizing of colleges. That's why the prices go up. That, and they keep building all these things that, you know, they're brand new and they look nice, but do we really need them? You know, you have to think about that too. Well, yeah, that's what, you know, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Celebrity Edition's about. It's, you know, they're donating to get write-offs, you know. I understand that, but they're well within their legal rights to do that, you know? It's like, the people that get rich, they know what they're doing. Like, they know, like, all the legal loopholes they can, you know, I wouldn't say abuse, that's too strong of a word. I would say more like they know what loopholes to get with, so they can maximize their returns. Like, there's ways to there are ways to get around taxes. Always. Possibly. I don't know about that. But you also have to look at it from the other side of the coin. It's like, you have these group of people that have millions and millions of dollars. You would want, I would think, I'm not saying this is morally right or wrong, but from an objective perspective, I guess, the people with the money that are going to drive the economy the most, they have like hundreds of millions of dollars, like Jeff Bezos or something. Wouldn't it make sense that those people have a say in how the economy is run? Because they do have the most ability to change it and to make it work better. Because they have such influence and money. Like, democracy is tough. It's a tough line to walk in that regard. Because you want everybody to be equal say in the economy, but it's like, okay, well, this guy has $100 billion. It's like, okay, he has the most ability to make the economy move if he wants to. Not everybody. I think there's good people in charge. I think there's good millionaires. I think there's good rich people. It depends. I have to believe there's at least a few good people in the 1%. Like, there can't be all bad people in 1%. They're not all evil people. But at the end of the day, the thing you have to remember is they didn't get rich on their own. Like, they either had people helping them out, or they put out a product that people bought. And you have to keep that in mind. When people get rich, it's because everybody wants their product. Amazon's so convenient and so easy to use. The people made Jeff Bezos rich, not him. He didn't make himself rich. We made him rich. People just, they want people like that to give back some of their profits, but at the same time, they're still going to use that product. It's like, what are you going to do? Like, you want to use Amazon, but you don't want him to be so powerful and rich. Like, you have to pick one or the other. And I guess the way people get out of that is, like, they have to tax them. That's the way to keep using their product and also make them pay for being rich, you know? It's just tax them. That's the solution. Because they still want to use Amazon, but they don't want them to be rich. So, tax. Depends. Not everybody that gets rich does it illegally, I guess, or does it with low morals. I think most charities suck. I don't believe a lot of them are very... I don't feel like a lot of them do what they say they do, like, completely. Like, they might do it to a certain extent, but they're always looking out for, like, their best interest. They're going to put their best interest in what's best for business above actually what's doing what you're supposed to do or what's right, you know? I just wish somebody would write me a check for all the student loan debt that I owe. That'd be nice. That would be so nice if, like, somebody watching the stream can just write me a check for $225,000. That would be really nice. I'd appreciate that. Oh, come on! Asshole. Good. Razor leaf, that's what I need. Do I have a potion? I do not. Huh. Should I risk it? Let's try it. Why not? I feel lucky. I saved. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can make it. No. I don't think I'm gonna, because I'm paralyzed. That's the problem. I know. I'm gonna have to use Razor Leaf. Tackle just isn't cutting it. Well, there you go. I'm not gonna win. Huh. Okay, let's reset real quick. But there's 300, but you have to remember too, there's over 300 million people in this country, so taxing the rich is only going to get you so far. It's only going to get you, you know, a small fraction of what our population is. Like, what I would like them to do, probably more than anything, you don't have to tax the rich per se, but just tell us we don't have to pay our student loans anymore. Wouldn't that be nice? Just get rid of the fucking debt. Like, all these people are defaulting on their student loans. They're never going to pay it back. You know they're not. So it's like, just let it go. Just let it all go. Like, I'm so sick of, like, the student loan thing. People just need to stop going to college sometimes. Like, if you don't think you can make it in college, don't go. You know, don't take on that debt. Like, if you're a C student in high school, what makes you think you're going to make it in college? Like, honestly. Like, I don't know what you can do to make it in college if you're barely getting by in high school. You might be able to do it as a C student. You know, provided. But a D student in high school? No. No. D students aren't going to make it in fucking college. There's no way. No way. But there again, that's capitalism, man. I don't know. I wouldn't want that imposed on me. There's a fine line you have to walk. It's like, okay, you don't want to have all these people be rich, but what is enough, quote unquote? What is your definition of enough? What's my definition of enough? In democracy, in a capitalistic society, it's hard to do that. You can't just say, oh, well, that's enough, you don't need any more, blah, 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 blah. You know? It's just, it's a real tough situation to talk about. Because if that's the case, in that point, it's no longer a capitalistic society. You know, it's capitalism to a point. It basically becomes socialism. Like, oh, you made $10 million. Okay, well, you're done at $10 million. You don't need any more. Whatever you make over $10 million is going to be sent back. Like, I don't want that. I mean, in my mind, that's the whole point of capitalism. It's not a perfect system, but it's the one that works. I don't know how much I necessarily agree with what you're trying to get at. I mean, there again, we're not socialism. Probably not that many. Not as many as you think there are. I mean, most... I don't even think most actors make over 100 million. I feel like there's a very select few actors that actually get to that point where they make 100 million. Like, The Rock is probably worth over 100 million. Arnold's probably worth over 100 million. Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Cruise, and that's it. I can't think of anybody else. Maybe Brad Pitt. Maybe. 500 million? I mean, you're talking like Oprah, Howard Stern, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, you know, the top tier. Like, it's real tough. Real tough to get to 500 million, let alone 100. Or it's real hard to get to 100, let alone 500. Like, oh. I'm looking for the name raider, whatever his name is. The Rapidash guy. Equus. I'm gonna call him Equus, because he likes horses. You fuck horses. Great, move. That sounds about right. I mean, most people are working $20 an hour jobs. I'd say that for most people, that's you know, as far as they'll go. But the problem too is, like, the wages haven't gone up with, like, how much it costs to live. That's also a big problem, is the wages are not going up proportionate to what the living expenses are. Like, I would think nowadays most people would be making, like, over 70. Like, 70 should be the actual, like, real number. But it's not. Really, your best bet, if you want to make the money you want to make, is, like, find a job where you work, like, 7 days in a row, where you're, like, super busy for 7 days, and then you have the rest of that other week off to where you can do what you want, like Uber or Postmates or something on the side to earn you a little bit extra money. But at the same time, that's 2 jobs, so yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. It sucks that we have to do multiple jobs. I have 3. I mean, 2 right now because Uber's not doing anything, but I have 2 right now. I don't mind working a little extra. It would be nice if we all could have more free time and stuff, but the problem is we've been accepting lower wages. Like, we've now determined that it's, like, easier to just go and get a job than, like, have no job. That's the quandary, is like everybody wants a job, but there's so much more of us than there used to be too, so that's why we accept less, because there's nothing else. In theory, I mean, years ago it was the case. Years ago you could do that and be fine. But everything has changed. Living expenses have gone up. Wages have not. I wish it were different than that. I wish it was a little bit more efficient than that, but it isn't. It sucks. I mean, don't get me wrong, it really sucks. Oh, I need to deposit. Yeah, where you live is important too. Like, a lot of people want to live near cities, and I get that. You want to live near a city, you want to be with it, quote unquote. But how far do you need to go with it? Like, where does the buck stop? Like, you want to be with it, but you know, you don't want to be in debt and have to work 3 jobs and stuff like that. You have to compromise. You kind of have to make sacrifices, and a lot of people just aren't willing to do that anymore. In general, that's what I've noticed. Is like, people in general nowadays are not willing to sacrifice. They want everything to be their way. Like, it sucks. I wish people were more, like, willing to give up some things. Oh, this is out of the way. I'm not gonna go this way, so what am I doing? I said I would keep my word. I'm not gonna do that, so we're gonna move on. I've got a golden ticket. I think I should take a break.